Hey guys, how's it going? I'm officially back in Malaysia. I arrived here 2 nights ago, so a little bit of jet lag, and today's the first day I can get out and do a wee bit of exploring. Since my previous trip, I've just been back in Liverpool, working pretty much every day, and I really started to feel burnt out, man. I had such a weird feeling. I wasn't happy, I wasn't sad. It just felt like I was existing, you know? So even on my trip back here to Kuala Lumpur, it was like I was dead inside. I was just sitting in the airport, sitting on the plane, and it's as if I was just floating. It's a weird feeling, man. So after getting a little bit of rest, I said, you know what, I'm going to get back down here to Sri Bintang Hill. Just get outside, get a little bit of exercise, you know. This hill is beautiful, it's quite easy. We live just around the corner, so it's handy to get to. And when I get to the top now, I can just chill out and take it all in. On this trip, I plan on doing a lot more hikes. I think what I'm going to do is start off and do all the mini trails around the city. I have 2 more that I'm going to do over the next week, and then we'll gradually push it and do bigger and bigger and bigger. The end goal is to go to Sabah and do Bukit Kilimbala, excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. So that's going to be the end goal for this trip, okay? But for now, we're going to get to the top of Sri Bintang Hill. We're going to chill out, and yeah, we get some nice footage up there. Okay, let's rock and roll. For any of you who are new to this channel, my name's Dave, and I have no idea what this channel is even about. It started off as an art channel, then we started making all the videos, jet skiing videos, now we're doing hiking videos. But just go with the flow, okay? I appreciate you watching it. It's a really easy mini hike. I'm almost up at the first peak, and realistically, if I wasn't stopping or starting with the camera, this would only take about 10 minutes to get to the first peak. Okay. We're officially at the first peak, and the views at the other side of this camera is literally what everyone comes here for. This spot is used in a lot of TikTok videos, and a lot of YouTubers come up here, including myself. But today I'm here to relax, detox from work, and just sit down and take it all in. Check out that for a cityscape, man. KL Towers right there, Petrona Towers, and it's a little bit hazy today, but you can just make out the Batu Caves there in the distance as well. But this is the view that everyone comes up here for. You can see the second peak just up here behind me. We're going to make our way up there after I chill out and relax here. I'm going to spend maybe 30-40 minutes as I want to try and detox and just embrace being back in Malaysia. So yeah, I'm going to chill out here, and then we'll make our way up to the second peak. Okay? Looks like there's a bit of a thunderstorm starting to build up just over here in the city direction and towards the Batu Caves. Fingers crossed it doesn't make its way this way, as the sky is pretty clear here. But if it does rain, there is shelter up here, and I'm going to be up here for a few hours just chilling out. So, what the hell. Okay, let's make our way up to the second peak now. We'll get a wee bit more footage up there. Okay, let's rock and roll. It's 4 o'clock in the day, and I'd imagine that the hill will start to get a little bit busier as people will maybe come out to get a little bit of exercise after finishing work for the day, and it is the start of the weekend. So I'm going to try and get up here to the second peak before it starts to get a wee bit busier. And yeah, I think we're going to miss the rain. You can see just behind me here, this is the second peak. So it's a bit of a decline and then a bit of an incline up to the second peak. But the two peaks you can literally do in probably less than 20 minutes. Okay, let's rock and roll. I just noticed that the staircase has been freshly painted since I was last up here, and yeah, it looks really cool. Reminds me a little bit of the staircase up to the Batu Caves. Next year when I win the lottery, I'm going to potentially purchase one of these properties, as it's a really, really nice area to live just outside of the city centre. Stunning views, a very peaceful location, and yeah, this would be a good place to chill out. Just touching on kind of how I was feeling at the start of the video. Yeah, I've been feeling really burnt out there for the last while, and already now I'm only out here about maybe an hour, and I'm already starting to feel a wee bit more grounded. Maybe that's all I needed, was a little bit of exercise. But anyway, let's get to the top of the second peak here. Another thing, I'm shooting this whole video on the Osmo 360. I didn't bring the GoPro with me today, so I'm not sure what the audio is going to be like, as I'm not using a mic. But it's a little bit of a test run with the 360, as I want to start using it a bit more. Right, less talking, more walking, onwards and upwards. Top of peak 2 is literally just here. Let's get on up there. The view from the second peak on this side is off the highway here, and yeah, some of the condos. I can actually see my condo in the distance, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to go down this trail here, as I've never done it before. I can see one or two people coming back this way, so I'm kind of curious, does this trail bring you on to Bukit Kira? I'm not really sure, so we're going to go and explore that. I think maybe another time I come up here, I will go down this way, and we will take the route that goes under the bridge over to Bukit Kira. It's nearly 5 o'clock, so I don't really want to chance that just yet, as I'm not really sure who I'm going to meet or what I'm going to meet down underneath that bridge. So yeah, I think I will do that another day. But for now, I'm going to go down this little trail. Hopefully when I come back to the second peak here now, there won't be as many people here, because there is a group that has gathered. So we're going to go down this little trail, we'll see where it brings us to, and then we'll come back up here to peak 2, and hopefully I can get a bit more footage from up here. Okay, let's rock and roll. After my big hike in Langkawi doing Machine Chang, I had 2 near run-ins with snakes. The craziest experience trying to get down off the mountain. But anything after Machine Chang it's just a walk in the park. Regardless, after my run-in with the snake in Machine Chang, I'm always a little bit more cautious now walking around, even though I am in the city. So this little mini trail from peak 2 now splits into 2 mini trails. So I'm going to take the one on the right, and we'll see where this brings us to. We will be able to see Bukit Kira in the distance, which I plan on making a video on maybe this week or next week, we'll see. quite a lot of trails, breaking off trails, but once you're up here, you're not really going to get lost, as we're not exactly in the jungle here. I'm going to turn around on this little trail, as I'm pretty confident this just brings us back down towards the quarry direction, down by the first peak, and it seems to run just parallel to the highway. Okay, so there's another little resting area here. I'll come back here in a second. I just want to see what's down here. So it's the exact same loop. This is the water drainage here, and this is just going to bring you back down towards the quarry and peak 1. So what we'll do is we'll come back up and we'll chill out at this resting area here. I just found another little viewpoint that I didn't know was here. The next time we come up here, we'll explore a little bit more and make our way over to Bukakira, which means we have to go down underneath the highway and then back up. Okay, cool. I'm going to finish up here at this kind of new little spot. It's quite secluded, which I like, as I was able to chill out here for about maybe 10-15 minutes and just gather my thoughts and kind of ground myself a little bit, you know. Let's get back over to peak 2. So I finished up at peak 2. Just the time of day that's in it, you have a lot of people out kind of doing their evening hikes after work, so I wasn't able to get much footage up there just to kind of respect people's privacy. But yeah, I finished up on peak 2, gonna make my way back up to peak 1. I'll chill out for a few more minutes, kind of taking a little bit off the sunset, as it's hitting 6 p.m. now, so the sun should be starting to set a little bit. And yeah, I feel so much grounded today. This is exactly what I needed. And yeah, I'm looking forward to spending maybe another 20 minutes up on peak 1. But let's make our way on up there now, and we'll chill out and then we'll wrap it up for today. Okay, let's rock and roll. That's a wrap for today. Sri Bintang Hill, thank you very much. It's good to be back in Malaysia, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, rock and roll.